straight ahead, chin up, all right? Now all you're gonna do is Tai Chi, all right? So, like Karate Kid 2, just turn your spine and let your arms slap with a heavy arm slap. Perfect. The curve of the spine is T1 to T12. It's right here, okay? So you're just moving it left, right of what they call the sagittal line. Sagittal line splitting you in half. So if you just move this left and right like you're doing, which is really good, by the way, you're stable in your head. You're not moving around. You're not bobbing up and down. You're just like this. Okay? You don't have to think about anything else. And I want you to do it every single morning for 5 to 10 minutes. Half of the lesson's over. This is the golf swing. So the body's taken care of. It's taking care of itself. Actually, it's real healthy for you too. So imagine a club in your hand and just hold it out like this. All right? Just hold it out like this and now do it. Very nice. Nice relaxed arms, and just you can lift your heels up like this. Just real slight. Just real tiny, lift your heels up. This is the golf swing for the body. You think of nothing else. All I want you to think is left and right. As far as that, when I say left and right, I mean this. So that goes left, that goes right, that goes left, that goes right. Now we take care of the arms. Hold your arms up like this. See how this rests right here?
Right.
You can put this one down, like that one up. See how it feels right there? Okay. See how your forearm goes to the sky?
Right.
Okay. If you were to, like bicep curl, you would come to here and just stay right there, right? You go to shoulder height like this, right? Stay right there. And all you would do, if I told you to hitchhike to the back of your ear with your thumb, you would just come right to here. And now I would make you do left, right, left, right. So you go, well, how am I going to get to the ball? Because if I go stick them up is another thing I do. Stick them up and stick this in your ear, okay? All right? All you do is go left, and then go right, okay? This is the delivery position. So all I have to do is point that handle of that club at that ball from right there. So my arms haven't moved at all. Forget about backswings. You don't hit a ball with a backswing. But I prefer to have my forearm up, go over my right leg. Looking down, I just look it down over the right leg, and then I bring it up, fold up, and that's it. Yeah. Go up to the top like you just did. Looks like you got this great, big, long, beautiful backswing. Well, what have you done? Go down to the address, and I want you to grab the club from underneath with this forearm up. Now just do exactly what I told you with your right arm and hitchhike behind your ear. Done. At the same time, now think left, right, okay? See, that's the right part. So you swing left with the body and you fold up. And now you're in a beautiful position. Now you start to go this way with your spine, but don't pull down. Watch. Right there. See how this now would point? You could point that right at the tee. See?
So even if it's up higher, because
I go up higher.
Right. Even if it's up higher,
You want to come back in here. If your forearm faces this way, watch. Watch my elbow. If I put it up, where'd my elbow go? In. See how it came into me? You can do the same thing. Go ahead. Okay, just point it up to the sky. Watch. Watch how it tucks in. See how it automatically tucks in. So you could come out here like you're going to throw a ball. When you throw a ball, what do? You turn it without even thinking. You come in here. It tucks. This elbow must tuck here. Right here. It must touch gently. It must be there. You can do it this way. You can reach underneath, grab, okay? and I'm already touching, okay, I can come to here, all right, and I fold up just a little bit, but watch. Watch, if I stood up, look how high my hand is. I didn't do anything. Now watch. I go left with my spine, right, left, right. How far have I come? I haven't. I'm not moving my arm. See how it's tucked underneath with against the elbow? Watch. I could go make this look really long. What did I do? I bent my wrist slightly. Like a hammer. So all I'm doing is this. So the perfect position, this pointing at the ball. See right here? I can even put my left hand over my toe and go like this. And I go, oh my God, it's a perfect backswing. And all I'm doing is left with the spine and then right. That makes sense?
It makes sense. It's just doing it.
Exactly. But I'll give you feels. Don't worry about it. But think left, right when you do it. And left, right with the spine. Yes, that's good. See, and the trick is not to pull this down. Go to the top. Do not pull this down is the trick. So what you can do is you can just leave it here gently. All right, and now all you do is turn your spine this way and you're ready to deliver. With a little flow and momentum. See? How about that? See, and you're keeping this quiet. It's very quiet. All right, so that's the right arm initial move. Make sure that it points here, because now that fixes all sorts of ills you don't even have to think about. Oh, it's beautiful. Now take a 10-finger grip. When you're up here like this, grab it with 10 fingers with a slight split in between. Always grip it with the forearm up. Grip from underneath. Yes, perfect, perfect. Okay, now go up into our top position. Move your spine back down. Point. Like rocking a baby. That's beautiful, by the way. So now you go, well, Mike, what do I do? You're ready in the delivery position, right? Now all you have to do from here, when you're here like this, all you have to do is straighten your arm. See this little angle here?
Right.
Watch. Got a little tiny angle there, right? All I'm doing is closing that angle like this. From here, close that angle. Close that angle. Yes, beautiful. 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 That's really good. Okay, that's really good. And we've been working not long so far. That's really, really good. Okay. And if you can come down and do this, this arm will come out on 22.5 degrees. You'll be
Saying your target is the blue flag?
No, you're gonna be lined up to center.
Yes.
Okay? To this stripe, okay? And we'll get that. But the swing, when this lines up, it'll line up at that blue stripe. Ball's gonna go dead to the yellow because it's not a pull across this way. It's this way. Everything to your center of your body like this. So where am I facing?
Facing this?
22.5 degrees.
I couldn't tell you the degrees, but okay.
Anatomically, your arm has to do it. So, okay. So hit a ball. Yes, give it a short. Don't pull down. Do it again. Very nice. You have 82 yards total, but you have 31-degree launch. So what I want you to try on this one is to hit it a little lower. You had excellent sound to the ball, but I wanted you to hit it a little lower.
I do that by
How would you do that?
taking off the top.
Okay, so how would you do that? There's two ways of doing it. You either turn more and your hands go further up. In other words, if I turn that spine more, look at my hands. They went further up, didn't they? That's one way. Or I could move the ball back about that much. Move the ball back. The reason is that you've got the ball up in front. You're right eye dominant, and you've got that up above your nose this way. Your low spot's going to be right here. So what you want to do is move this just in front of the ball. You are, stop, you're still in front.
This in front of the ball.
In front of the ball. You're dead on it now. Now you're in front of it. And that feels really far back to you, right?
Yes.
It's because you're right eye dominant. Okay, hit a shot the way I showed you. Do it again, and I want, when you point the handle, turn your spine more and don't yank down. And when you get to here, I want you to move your hand as fast as you can from here to here, which is your front heel line. So you're only moving your hands this far. Excellent line alignment. Forearm up. Now watch your degrees. Okay, so already you went to 97. So you picked up 15 yards by doing two things. Moving your body and not pulling your hands down, and moving the ball back where it should be.
Yep.
Okay? Yes. Now you're in front of it with your sternum. Beautiful. Okay? Watch your degrees. So you have basically 90 yards. Look at your curve. 0. Forearm up like that gets you no curvature. I want you to hold tight with the last two fingers of each hand. And I also want you to do a split grip now. Don't do your regular grip. And hold very tight with these two and then the joining on the other side. Don't pull down. Turn the spine first. There. There. That was it. Yeah, it's this rock back with your spine that gets you the momentum. What it's doing is delaying the hit down here where it should be. Your energy now is being released between your feet, not up at the top, which you were doing when we started. 99.9% of people, even good players, pull from the top.
Which is casting.
That's a difficult word that they made up. I can cast down here, right? If I got a fly rod, what am I doing? I'm casting. So I'm casting from here to here. My hand is going from here to my front heel line, right there. That's an imaginary line coming out from your heel, right? Do everything we taught. So you went up to 93, but you're 29 launch. It's a little high. So I would want you at 23. So every 3 degrees is another 10 yards. So you've got another 20 yards left. Even though we picked up, from when you started, we picked up quite a few. Actually, you started at 76. I recorded the first one at you were around 90.
Okay, yes.
You know, when you pounded it. But with less effort, I already got you to where you were, and it's going to be even better. Your tendency will always be to have the ball in the wrong place. That's up above your left eye. Now you're right around your nose. Now it's behind your nose. There you go. And stick it on here. Okay?
Okay.
And this is proof. Take your grip, and I want the 10-finger grip with just a little bit here. Okay, take a grip. Okay? And now go to the top like we said.
You want me to leave this alone.
Exactly. Leave it alone.
That's done.
Yes.
And
Don't hold it with your thumb or anything. Just keep your thumb. Just leave. Just grip it.
Okay.
Grip it. Go ahead. Grip it. Okay. Now, all I want you to do is go to the top. And now do the same exercise. I want you to see where you can have it snapped. Take a swing. Where to snap? Behind you. You want it out in front of you. Which means that you have to turn your spine more first and keep your hands up. Turn more. There. Hold on, let it set. Go. Where did it snap?
Back in, back.
So what are you going to do at home when you get home tonight?
Give me some saran
Man, turn more first. There. Okay. It'll pull you over, right?
Yeah, it did.
So what you can do to get your balance, because the force has gone up. You've gotten faster and faster and faster already. So you can look ahead when you do it tonight. Look straight ahead and do your Tai Chi like this. Do your Tai Chi move and then snap. Snap.
Okay.
Snap. Okay?
Okay.
That'll improve you like you don't believe. Now do the same thing that you just felt. You're feeling, do the same thing. Turn and quiet at the top and make sure your ball alignment's correct. It'll feel to you like it's off your back heel. Always have a closed stance. There. Hear it? Okay. Irons are going to be one ball back of your sagittal, which is this line here. One line back. And look at I'm drawing your sagittal for you. Can you see?
Yes.
All right. Perfect. Yes. All right. Woods, dead on the sagittal. The ball, you just move the ball. And then the driver, one ball in front of the sagittal. Okay? Because your low point's going to be right basically here. So I look 2 inches in front of the ball. I don't look at a ball.
Okay.
And that's why I compress it so well, and I'm turning so well that my hands are well in front of the ball at the strike at the front heel line. Relax with it. We're going to have fun with it. I'll show you. You got to relax. You're actually doing very well. Remember, just turn the spine. Left, right. All right. That was smoked. All right, you're up to 96, but you're 27, so it was a little bit high. So what are you going to do? You're going to turn more to get it a little lower to the 23 I want? Or you're going to move the ball back a half a ball? Your choice. Really exaggerate the forearm because your tendency is to regrip and roll it back over. Okay, you're good.
No, I'm not swinging hard.
No. You're probably swinging like 30-40% of what you want. Okay?
True.
Yeah. It goes up. Your tendency so far, you have two. Your eye. So your eyes are fooling you. Your right eye dominant, and it's fooling you that the ball is, you're this far off. So the other thing is, don't look at a ball, look at a point up in front of the ball. That'll help you as well. So you're swinging to a low point with all your clubs, in other words. The other thing is you like to regrip and go weak. So you grab it, you got the right grip, and then you go like this. And then you grab it and you got the right grip, and then you go like this just before you hit. It's your trigger. You got to change that trigger or learn to regrip it from underneath. I bang the sole down into my hand so it's nice and firm. And I'm going to show you one more trick on how to do this. Now stop. What I want you to do is move back and drop this on the ground. And slide the sole on the ground behind the ball to the toe of the club. Yes. And you're going to go, how the heck am I going to hit that? All right?
Yes.
I'll show you how.
Yes.
Look at this. It's like this. Watch. I'm underneath. I got everything right. You bang it down. Walk it in. Walk it in. And it's on the toe, right? And you go, well, how am I going to do that? Left, right. So you just go left, right. So down on the ground first, slide it to about the toe of the club, and then go left, right. Okay? 3 feet of curve. So what did I do wrong there? I hit it very high. So I would adjust that, bring it down to 23, and I'd be able to hit 150, 160 yards. Okay? Reason for it. It's getting your armpits out from trapped in your sides. So what it allows is your arms to swing. You got 40 pounds of weight in your arms. So you want to hit those with a nice heavy dead hit onto the club. Then you go from speed only from here to here. Put all your speed down at the bottom. And turn your forearm up. Yes. See, now you'll hit it. When you turn your forearm up, you've been striking them. Okay, go. Very good.
I'm sorry.
You can put the wedge down.
Okay.
We're going to work you out. All the same stuff. Go up to the top. Turn your spine. Point the handle. See how you're pulling? Watch. See how this is waving around? Go up to the top. Keep it quiet. There. There. See how quiet? Beautiful. Okay? So watch me now. That's beautiful. See how it kept quiet?
Yeah.
You just did the saran wrap drill. You kept it quiet. Where on the other ones, you start going back to whatever you used to do. You're going to want to do this.
Okay.
So that's why all of a sudden you're hitting good and then you're not. It's because the habits creep in and you want to do this. Okay, so what I do is a drill from here. What did I do? I folded up my arm, the right arm,
Just did a bicep curl.
and I'm right there, forearm to the sky, right? I don't have to worry about readjusting or anything. You do this drill, okay? I can even do it like this. All right? Got to point it right at the target, the low point. Okay? Watch. Watch me. All I'm doing is lifting my heels up and doing left, right with my spine. See how now it's rocking? Watch. And go more, 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 more. That'll wear you out. That's why I'm only doing one. I got a lot of lessons today. Yes. And here, yes. You want this pointed exactly at this low spot. Wherever you want this is what you're aiming. Right there. You're dead on. Get it to start moving the ball. Now work it with your body and resist. And get the ball to track. Make shorter movements with your spine. Tighter movements like this. Really get that forcing down. Yeah. Shorter. Resist. Go. Hear it? Yeah, very, very, yeah. Use your body to rock it, not your arms or hands. There you go. There you go. There you go. Now get it real short. Almost pulled you off the platform. See how your heels are giving it little rocks, little tiny rocks? Work it real fast now. Work it real hard now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. See? Now see how it's wobbling on you?
Right.
You're not quite tracking. You got to get it to track. See how it's hitting the same spot now?
Right.
Let it go. Hear it?
You're right. It is a workout.
You work it with your body, not your hands. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Your spine. Work it with your spine. Now go. See? You won't believe your swing when you see that on tape. It's faster. It's not this big, round, slow. It's down here. It's force. You're bending a shaft. For the first time in your life, you're bending a shaft. Beautiful. Let it go. That was beautiful.
It may not have gone far, but it sure felt better.
Okay. Very nice. And I want you looking at a low point out in front of the ball this time.
Okay.
You can even eye the ball with your right eye. In fact, forget the drill. Just hit the ball. Think left, right. That was 98 or 99, 2 feet and 20 launch. Now, so you get that forearm up. It's a big deal. That forearm is huge. Okay. You pull down a little. But watch. Watch your numbers. 0, 92, 23. So your launch was perfect. All you need to do is connect with the ball now in the center with a nice easy swing, but you must not pull down. You must do the same feeling of the turn. The spine, left, right, left, right, left, right. That was close too, really close. All right, Larry, come on over, baby. We're bringing out the big guns. Take a practice swing. Don't hit any ball yet. Whoa, how about that? So do the fold up, everything we're talking about, okay? Don't pull down.
When you say pull down,
Don't
that means
drive,
I'm doing
do
this.
not, yes, do not do that. The hands stay right at the shoulder, right here. You're gonna turn your spine and aim this here, the handle and this is an aimer. Aim that right at your low point, which is just beyond the ball. Okay, so right from here, your forearm's gonna be up like this, and you're in a perfect position to grab. Okay?
Wow.
All right? There, hear it? Different, isn't it? How about that? This thumb, never put this thumb here. There you go. Don't ever have the thumbs. The grip is always like this, no thumbs on the top of anything. They're like this. Don't ever go like that. You're influencing the shaft and doing weird stuff and stopping the shaft.
So it should go.
Butterfly grip, they call it. See how I'm making a butterfly?
Mm-hmm.
But it's prayer, see?
Mm-hmm.
You can go this way, it's best. This way, this way, this way, this way. But this way's best for you.
Okay.
For right now, I want your prayer grip this way, but your thumb's off to the side. And this little thing here, this should aim, just get your left hand this way. See how that aims now?
Mm-hmm.
It's your target. Okay, now you got a good grip. Do little chips for a while. Yes, don't regrip. Get the thumb off there. There, hear it? Hear it? Go for the yellow flag and do that. Get comfortable doing that. I want you to feel contact. And you can lengthen your backswing as you get more comfortable. And check that aimer on the front of that to make sure that your left hand, did you see how you regrip? Now you're good. Now it's too far left. There you go. See where your regripping problem is? Give me some good ones. Give me some speed at the bottom. And watch that forearm. Exaggerate the forearm. Yeah. At address, you can never be wrong if that yellow ball is touching here. You'll never be wrong with where you put the ball. Instead of like this. See how it's away?
Okay.
Right? And that gives you a longer left lever. That's what it's doing for you. Your lever gets much, much longer. Okay, now you're there. Yeah, now do it. Nice, very good. 91 and 24. You're right there. All you have to do is get a solid strike for me now. There. That's beautiful. Hear it? 93. You're really close. You're starting to compress the ball now. Everything's starting to work. Gripped. You got it? Turn the thoughts off. Go left, right. Turn the thoughts off. Left, right. Yeah. Larry, you're close, man. Come on. I need a good strike. Come on. Go for a low point. Ah, hear it? That one was smoked. Okay, so we're up to 100. So guess what you got left in you? Another 20. There, hear it? It's about as sweet a hit.
It just, oh, finally.
Now you do have tendencies, so your forearm's a bad tendency, so it's got to be up. And then your other tendency is always to have the ball too far forward. That's why it goes so high.
Okay, I'm gonna call it a wrap today. I got it. That's wow.
Have this ball touching here at address. That gives me perfect ball alignment and the longest lever of my arm from my shoulder down to the ball. Longest lever. Okay, physics. Then all I'm going to do is when I fold up, it stays underneath this forearm, just almost touching it still. And then I'm going to touch it to the right forearm. So it's this. Look at the way I can do that. Watch my heels. I'm lifting up my heels and shifting weight. That's how I'm getting so much speed. I'm going this. I'm going this side, this side, this side, this side. But you don't see it because I'm just rocking. I'm walking. So I have extreme speed because I've coordinated both movements. And it's little, subtle speed. I'm not taking a big, long backswing or anything. Yeah. Tighten up your hands. See the forearm? The ball's flipping too far? Watch. So if you get this angle right here where it's touching, and it pretty much goes underneath, but then it stays to hit this right here. Look at how far I'm moving. See that end? What am I doing? I'm shifting my weight back and forth to get it with my body. I'm loading the shaft. Yeah. Isn't that weird? Look at that. Guess what? You'd hit it as far as I would. Right there? You'd hit it as far as I do. You got it.
Oh my goodness.
Right?
Yeah.
Learn speed. Learn what real speed is.
Yeah.
It's down at the bottom like that. Okay? Now chip a ball doing that. I mean, put some steam on it. Make it go from there to there hard. Look at that. Hardly swung. Look at that. All right? You hardly swung, and it's longer than when we first started. You got 81, 27, and 1. All right? Does it make sense now? It is, Lair.
It really is.
It's
It
clicking.
really is. I just need some time to practice with it to get out of the other thing.
Here's the time. I put 4 balls down. That's the time you need to practice. And shut off your mind and go left, right, and do the little heel stuff and everything, and just give it a little flick. Watch that. Yeah, beautiful. You could play with that all day long. You're going to be 90-something. 91, 27, and 3. You had the launch, you had everything, and that would stop like unbelievably on the ground. It'll just start gripping in your right hand first.
Wow.
Like this. Yeah, I know. 91, 28, and 2. Wow. You go like this first, and then put your left on.
Okay.
Line up the yellow ball. So from now on, I want you gripping it your right.
Okay.
Because you can grab this underneath. You can grab like this underneath. But for you, because your habit's so strong at doing this, and then you like to face it that, no, up. So face it up first. Face it up first. Yeah, and hold it. Don't change it. Yeah, just go on the left. Now you're good. Wow, look at this one. Watch this one. How sweet was that? 100. In your mind, 10 feet right. Right there. That was exactly what I told you. So when you see that in lessons, why does that work? Because I plant it in your head. So when you go play golf, you plant that in your head. When you come here next time, plant these targets in your head like I do just before you go to do it. You have 3 seconds to execute. You go 1, 2, 3, and you will hit that target every time. This time, I want you to go 10 feet, but higher up on the yellow stripe. So you're going to have to get a little faster at the bottom, in other words. Very good. You hit it. That was exactly 10 feet and higher, okay? So now you're 97, 1, and 32, all right? There. There. Okay. So interesting, isn't it? You're close to an aha moment, sir. Forearm up, grip underneath, right hand first. Now put your left on. Just reach over comfortably. Now go. Look at your numbers. Wow. How about that? Okay. Are you starting to feel it now?
Yes.
And you were going to go home? No, we don't go home until we're finished.
Don't leave anybody behind, huh?
No, we bring you, you know what? If you die here, I will get you home. You flick it. It's quickness at the bottom, not at the top. Flick that yellow ball. Hear the sound's getting better? It's getting better.
It just feels better.
You gained 20 some yards. I mean, this angle down here, this angle between your forearm, what that other tool was doing here, I'll show you. The conical pendulum, this angle here makes it even easier because think of a string when you spin it around. You know how it rises?
Right.
It's the same thing here. If I get this pointed lower, like right at my, just below my belly button here, okay, I'm doing a circle with my spine and then like this with the flick. So you just go. 116. So you're using the physics of the conical pendulum, which is the string, you know, how it rises. Because I have an angle here, if you take this angle out and they're that high, you're about here. But if you exaggerate it so that the toe of the club sits off the ground and do it, it really jumps. Without any effort. See the launch? 116.23. See the launch? So as you drop that handle and get that conical, you know, and now everything working together, the forearm and everything, see how you lower the handle down a little lower to get your toe up in the air? Now let the club do the work. Yeah. How much effort was that?
Really nothing.
And you're 94. 1, no curve, and your launch was 28. Circular, in other words. And you're letting that club spin out the way it's built to spin out, but your forearm goes up because you have to have that to get that conical pendulum. Yeah.
Well, it's better than what I started, and it gives me something to work on.
Yeah.
So
This is amazing by the, once you realize what it is, and so it's just this little movement at the bottom, you could just do this.
right.
And this cone, you'll see the circle. See how the circle? See how I can whip it with the circle? So I'm just going like this and this. How hard did I swing? This. You keep this. See? See that angle?
Mm-hmm.
Keep more than 15 degrees. You can go 15 to 30. Yeah. Hear it? With less effort.
A lot less effort.
A lot less. And you're at 97 with a lot less effort. Okay? So that's very important to get that angle correct. Hear it? Watch this one. That one had some pop. 95. Lower the handle and you're good. So keep the handle down. All the same, get it to go in a circle. You can practice it first. Get that circle, yeah. So you go left, right, and get it in a circle. There. That was like sweet. You hear that?
It was high.
But it was sweet. So that means you've got 30 more yards on it.
Yeah.
once you realize where you have to get that handle to get the shaft lean, you're golden. And that's going to be right here. That's going to be right on your line here, Larry. Right here. This is where you want to be. You're going to go like this with the angle and conical. Watch. See my hands? It has to anatomically turn right here. See how my thumb's on the shaft? Watch. Yeah. It's got to spin that way. That's why I finish. When I'm playing my best, I'm finishing like this all the time. I didn't do it. I just went from here to here, and then the momentum comes around. And it spins up that way because of the... You can even do a drill. You'll see what I mean. You spin that hand right there.
Spin the hand.
The whole arm.
There.
The arm.
Yeah.
Practice it. Like do it with one hand now, with left hand, and do it to just your front heel line like this here. Turn your thumb right this way here. Turn your thumb at me, and then let it spin up. And it'll come around like come up. It'll come around like this automatically. Yes. Yeah, this feels like this. Watch. See? See? Yeah. This is the last one. Make it your best. Conical, left, right, forearm to sky. That has some steam on it, kiddo.
Yeah, it was high, but...
Sorry.
Thank you, young man.
You're welcome. Oh, 110 was your best. 112. Okay, so you're at a 112, and you started at... Well, you started at 80, but I gave you a 90. So you gained, in other words, you gained 22.